The big OJ question, Manchester versus Liverpool. I mean, okay, most people ask Manchester versus London, but in this video I'm going to talk about pros and cons of Liverpool and pros and cons of Manchester. What you can do in one day in Liverpool versus how I feel about Manchester overall as a city. So one day travel, Liverpool vlog, plus life in Manchester. Yeah. Even though England is ginormous, Liverpool is not that far away from Manchester. It's like 1 hour with the train, or 1.5 hours, 1 hour 40 minutes with the bus. So it's not that far away. At first, to Liverpool, I took a bus. Not gonna lie, I should have been smarter, because if you buy the ticket online, the previous day it showed me literally €3, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy it the next day in the morning. And then I couldn't buy it, and I had to buy it in the ticket machine in the bus stop, and it was like €9. So don't make this mistake. Actually, UK is known for really expensive public transportation, but if you actually buy it beforehand, the day beforehand, obviously you have to choose a specific bus, train, and only in that one you will be able to use the ticket, not just as it is if you buy in the ticket machine or whatever in, for example, train stations. You can buy just a ticket and use it whenever. But anyways, the first sights of Liverpool, I loved it. Obviously, it was a really sunny day. And little interruption. I've never seen water oh my gosh, it was super crazy. But anyways, so don't make that mistake. But about the weather. The weather was surprisingly incredible for November. And in the city, there are many of these everywhere. But I just got out of the bus stop. And the bus stop is really near the river, and I just walked by the river. This looked a little bit like White House. Seriously? Okay, in the video, it doesn't really look like that much, but now when I zoomed in, it looked more like it. It wasn't that cold. It was like +6 degrees Celsius. So I walked by the river. Again, look at it. You could drown in this so easily. I've never seen anything like that. Crazy. And also, I was like, I saw on Google Maps a bridge to the other side of the river, and I'm like, there's no bridge. Where the hell is it? Then I zoomed in closer in the map, and I see underground. And I was like, what? There are two underground. I don't know if there only is like just the train metro, or if it's also something walkable. But anyways, afterwards, we got into this super cheap store, and I've never seen prices like that. The mochi was $1.99. Everywhere, it always is €6. €6. Insane. So then, I walked in the city center, where the old buildings are, and compared to Manchester, Liverpool is like historical more city. There are old buildings, the Beatles, super cool houses. No, I'm not saying that in Manchester there aren't, but comparing, there's more history. And I don't know, I felt like the vibe was way better. Again, maybe unpopular opinion, but for me it was like, wow, it feels so more not lively, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. Obviously, I was only in for one day in Liverpool, and in Manchester I stayed for 2 weeks, so it's a big difference. And Manchester is way much more popular. But again, I will say this. For some reason, I just loved Liverpool's vibe. I loved the vibe. And the places what I explored, I had highlighted, saved in Google Maps, and I just walked. So this is the main street, Victoria Street. Again, as I'm traveling off season, November, late November, almost December, not insanely crowded, but still obviously a lot of people. And afterwards walked in the walking street. So many pubs again, cool stores, shops, and then afterwards I entered Chinatown, Liverpool edition. Compared to Manchester again, Manchester's Chinatown is zero. That's not really real Chinatown. Here the entrance was way bigger here in Liverpool than in Manchester. Super incredible sunsets, and as the days are super short, I spent 4 hours only there. I walked for 4 hours straight just exploring. I really liked it. I will say this. I really liked it. And then afterwards, I took a train to Manchester because it's faster. It is more expensive. It was 13 euros for one ticket. Yes, that's a lot. But the ride back felt super fast because I was tired. All I wanted to do is sit. But another thing, there are conductors in the train, so don't think that you can get on the train without buying a ticket. And the good thing is there are public toilets. It's Sunday. I've been here for already more than a week. Last Sunday was the day I decided to go on my hike. That was a really bad decision because it was pouring rain the whole time. Walking to the tram stop, go to center, and then go to central gym, the gym group in center. I don't like the gym group gyms, but I can get free day passes, and that's how I'm managing this whole trip to going to the gym and not spending anything on gym. And what I mean by free day pass, it means in this gym, the gym group, you can sign up for 1 day trial using the code BODY and get 1 day free. And if you have multiple emails, or you have friends' emails, or whatever, that's how you can get in multiple times. But I think actually on the last day I was not able to get in because I think in November, after the Black Friday sale, there was this deal, the buddy using the code for multiple days, because on the last day I literally I sent a message on Instagram to some sort of person who also goes to the gym if he can get me a free pass, because he is a member of that gym. And if you are the member of that gym with this premium whatever membership, you can give 3 free passes a month. It's 7:44. I'm going to be in the gym by 8:30. Going to spend there 3 hours or more. And then at 12:30, I'm going to meet with my mom because I invited my mom to Manchester. Travel also here. And we're just going to explore the city center. She haven't seen it yet, anything at all. So my overall thoughts about Manchester after being here for more than a week, I can say that I feel like I like London better. I don't know, compared to London, Manchester just feels so small. And the center also feels quite small, even though it's not small. It's not at all compared to I don't know, the city I live in or whatever. But I don't know, I liked London better. I just felt like everything was way easier to understand and get to, I don't know, the vibes, whatever. More opportunities. I want to move to London for at least some time, little time. It's just I mean, I kind of started to get bored here in the way that I'm I can't go to work, so I can't earn money. But obviously I love just my gym thing and just exploring areas, because obviously there's so much to explore neighborhoods, even though they all pretty much look the same. There's grocery stores to go to, so much food, so much food options, so many different food options. That's why I love grocery stores here, because everything's completely different, and that's why I also love it. And what I do like about London, Manchester, and overall this side of UK is that it doesn't really snow here. And I hate snow. Obviously, it's still quite cold in the winter. Now it's around 0. It's November 26th. But it doesn't snow. Of course, few snowy days is beautiful, but otherwise living with snow, it's pure death in the way that you can't run normally. Everything's wet, it's cold, Like now in Latvia it's -8. I don't want to go back in 8 days to the winter fucking shit because I can't run outside normally without hating it. So yeah, that's also why I like UK better. It's warmer. It's 8 a.m. and look how empty it is. 8 a.m. Usually you can't walk properly because of the crowds later when I will be walking here. And quickly I will go through the gym I went to. It's in the city center, like exactly in the city center by the Chinatown, literally in the center. It was really cold there, like the AC was extremely on. And I asked even the staff why it's so cold. It said, and they answered me that, well, the AC gets colder or warmer depending on how many people are in the gym. And also the Wi-Fi did not work there. Like, and also asked about that. They said that they're trying to fix it. Otherwise, as it was morning, like Saturday morning, there was pretty much nobody. I actually went to this gym on a different day then. There were so many people, like not so many, but way much more people. Anyways, I will talk about next thing. There are free buses in Manchester, but it's a exact some sort of route. It's not like through whole city to the furthest parts of the city. No, it's in the city center and there is the free bus. And as in other cities, you have to lift your arm so that the bus would stop. And if you won't do that, it won't stop. And I thought that as it is in the city center, I didn't know that you have to raise your arm. We literally missed like 2 buses and then the third one was going, again, I'm missing. And I literally look at the driver and I show my arms like, what? Why? And then he looks at me, he's like screaming at me, you stupid whatever. Girl, like, how could I? Why the driver was so aggressive? Anyways, by the clips you're seeing right now, I went to the biggest central huge shopping mall. It actually was Sunday. I've never seen that crowded place. This is a look of Poundland, UK's store, which is known for everything for £1, but actually everything wasn't for £1. These are some of the deals that were really, really good. Like 2-pack of Oreos for £1.75, which was really, really good steal deal. There were also small bars of Biscoff, and I was shook. They are selling rotten old grapes as the first pack, but okay, apples were a good deal. I think pretty affordable Pop-Tarts, few random chocolate bars, I don't know, whatever. These are few things that I saw that were, I thought, quite good deal. I'm not sure how it is in other stores. There also were a lot of non-food related things that I was not into because they're pure plastic crap. I feel like I'm putting Manchester super low, but Manchester also is a cool city. It's just maybe not my favorite, but it also has the cool hipster area, gothic, hipstery, whatever, super cool artsy buildings. So that's really cool. I mean, it's also in the city center, and it's not too big, but it's good. Night run, sunset run, but there's no sunset because it's cloudy, so it's night run. Do you see that? 68 kilometers average weekly? This week I ran that much? What? Oh my god, okay, but this one, fast pace, and the heart rate was pretty low too. So yeah, purely zone 2. In one of my previous vlogs where I went to Morrison's, there's this deal where you can get 3 by £3 for £3. So 3 different, for example, nuggets, fish, chicken, free diapers, fish fillets, whatever, for £3. And each of them regularly is like almost £3. So this is such a steal and such a good deal. And these, for example, chicken-free diapers, like something super similar to like nuggets, whatever, taste incredible. And vegan fish, whatever it was also insane. Yeah, this is my dinner part 1. Afterwards, billion snacks, as you can see. And I bought this ketchup like 2 days ago. It's halfway done. Wait, can you see that much left? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's time for a taste test. Keeping my traditions, in every city I go to in UK, I have to get a donut from some sort of place. This time it was from Batch, the vegan caramel brownie, something, $3.99. It looks insanities. Are you joking? The caramel inside, obviously it's extremely sweet. And the brownie, 10 out of 10. Oh my god. I can't believe I will say this. This is better than Ben & Jerry's. I'm saying it. Yes, I said it. So I hope you like this video, kind of a little bit like different style, comparing. I mean, I'm not a person from UK, so I know it's kind of more like for travelers.